Zambia's economy has over the past years recorded annual growth rates of 5 to 6% of the gross domestic product. But this growth has always been vulnerable to economic shocks triggered by the decline in copper prices on the global market. The option has been a clarion call to diversify the economy from mining to agriculture, manufacturing and tourism, among others. Increased bilateral trade with the US through the Africa Growth Opportunity Act has provided another window, which to a larger extent remains idle. This is a matter of concern to the government, and Vice President Inonge Wina is taking the chance to follow up during this tour of duty in California. The AGOA Strategy Development Initiative is already in place but requires immediate implementation.
A list of brokers, distributors, top retailers in agriculture, it's in that report. We've done the work. The only thing that has to happen now is to say, I just have to pick up the phone and call. There's phone numbers and email addresses in there. We don't have an excuse at this point because we've provided all the resources. The United States has very high standards when it comes to quality. And that has been a major hindrance when it comes to taking advantage of AGOA because we really didn't understand the quality issues around certain products. So what we decided, the reason why we met with Zambia Bureau of Standards, our goal is for Zambia Bureau of Standards to be that liaison for the producer to say, hey, listen, I understand how you've been producing this product, it's great. You need to change this and this in order for it to be eligible for the US market. So they now become almost like the regulatory body, the US regulatory body on the Zambian side, to basically educate them on what needs to be done. So they are currently waiting for as much information as they can get from us regarding what the US standards are for specific products. What we've advised, what we suggested, what we recommended was that there's over 5,000 AGOA eligible items. Zambia produces over 1,000 of them. We can't reach out to every one of them. So go to the low-hanging fruit. So for example, we know that fresh meat is AGOA eligible, but can you imagine the regulations around fresh food bring here? So maybe that's not something that we want to tackle. Maybe we go for the dry stuff, the stuff that where the regulations are not as stringent, and we go after. We only have 10 years to take advantage of this opportunity, or actually 9 now, to take advantage of that. So Zambia Bureau of Standards is going to be very important.
Many experts feel Zambia should work at enforcing all pragmatic steps to improve the balance of payments in its quest to grow the GDP beyond $27 billion US.
Anyone has undertaken any comprehensive study on the modalities of how to implement this program in Zambia. I think this has been the bottleneck. People think it's a very good idea, yes, but when it comes to implementation, the how do we ensure that this program gets started? And the information sharing is key. It has been missing throughout this AGOA process. And the Zambia Bureau of Standards also, in their certification, I think we need to pull up our socks. We have not been very, very active. So I think now we are going somewhere. I'm encouraged to see what is happening on the ground. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.